went
earlier. So I think Roy, sword character, very aggressive, being able to punish Roy, incredibly good at using those air-to-airs, and Peach obviously continually floating, going to be using a lot of short hop fairs, short hop nairs into off of the conversions from the down tilts. So we're going to be seeing that a lot. And here we go, game number 1. LingLing and Leffen were on battlefield for game number 1.
And we're already seeing Leffen doing a very good job at wearing down LingLing's shield. LingLing playing a bit defensively to start it off, so you're just tapping it a couple times with these safe down tilts, jabs into side B, and that forces an option because LingLing can't just sit there. Going to get shield poked easily after a bit.
LingLing on the defensive right now, but let's see what the offensive came in. And wow, what a
just do it again.
Missed opportunity there by LingLing. Leffen taking full advantage of it, getting up a lot of damage using that up B straight from the ground all the way up, multi-hit move.
And look at the safe pressure here, just double jab, and then a minute that LingLing tries to toss out anything, Leffen spot dodges wisely, and then it responds appropriately with an aggressive option, and we have a 0 to death extended by Leffen. He hasn't been touched yet.
Leffen out here showing why he has been a staple in every Smash game that he plays. A little bit of an ambitious reverse up B, not going to connect right there. That's what I was saying there. The short hop, the full hop, air-to-air combos, not allowing Peach to just float for free, and this is where LingLing can bring this back.
Oh, yeah.
Roy with a pretty susceptible recovery here, especially with the use of the turnips. So if LingLing's able to put Leffen in a defensive position, LingLing can take advantage of it. Going for a huge read right there, but it's not going to pay off.
That forward smash was, I don't want to call it ambitious, but you know Leffen was hoping. He just in there, come on, rolling. I need this. I need that Twitch clip.
And there it is. Good stuff. Good aggressive stage guarding option. No hesitation coming in from LingLing. Off the left side goes Leffen, and Leffen on his second stock here. But LingLing is already on the back foot, already 80% down on the second stock. Oh, here we go.
Down tilts, what we got? Good jump out there by Leffen, just basically breaking up that Peach combo. Do not want to get the long strings this character is known for, but the forward air run off. Take that stock too,
Another offensive edge guarding option. Both these characters are a little bit susceptible when it comes to the recovery. That's exactly what I was about to say. You can walk off and do the counter for both of these characters off the parasol as well as the up B. That is a free punish on both of these characters, and LingLing taking full advantage of that Toad coming through.
And at low percents, LingLing's defensive options have been very, very good so far. We're seeing a lot of just Leffen attempting to get stuff going here, but it's less about the strings for Leffen and more about the zoning as he keeps LingLing at bay with this sword. All right, neutral air, go ahead and knock him off on the side. That's a weak hit back here, can't get the strong one. Try to get it going there, but the up B to get him off of me.
And the up B is paying absolute dividends for Leffen here, especially because, you know, LingLing and Peaches more often than not like to float right in front of you. The forward tilt will be enough, and he will float all the way to the blast zone, and Leffen taking game number 1.
Just one misspaced aerial gets opened up with that forward tilt, and that's all she wrote. You cannot misspace against Roy. Sword hilt, that's where the strong hitboxes are. If you're off just by millimeters, micro spacing, you're going to get that stock a little bit easier than if you're just swinging wild.
We'll see where LingLing elects to take Leffen here for game number 2. They found some ways to secure stock, especially in the edge guarding department. You know, both of them were using the drop-down offensive option there. Aggressive edge play from both of these players, but we'll see where LingLing decides to take it. And it's really interesting to me to see what use of platforms both these players have, because it's going to restrict the movement. And I was just going to say, the absence of platform is going to be great for LingLing. He's able to float freely, not have to worry about, you know, making it easier for Leffen to go with these air-to-airs.
In addition, we saw Leffen twice basically get those up Bs out of shield. Twice he missed, twice he got it, but the one time that he got it and missed, he was able to float up to the platform. Did not get hard punished. That option just kind of gone for you here. You have to be on point.
Beautiful punish right there off the parry, down air from Leffen. Aggressive options. Here we go. Down tilt.
Do it again. Okay, the landing side B, that's nice. I'm digging the left.
Gone. You see, Leffen's getting so much mileage out of this up B because LingLing just refuses to stop floating right in front of Leffen. Leffen has shown that he's willing to let that rip, let that up B rip, and you have to be safer about your floating because Leffen is ready with the Dragon Punch.
Back air, again, guarding his option there with a very safe frame forward jab. Can't quite get it there. LingLing forces Leffen high, and the forward air trades, but it looks like Leffen gets the better of that option. 106%, stock one going to left.
So long as you hug center stage, Leffen is in a prime position here to continue to tack on damage. You're going to see Leffen here hug the center stage and play for more stage control in this position, not wanting to give LingLing the opportunity to edge guard. Aggressive edge guard option coming in from Leffen here into the dancing blade, tacking on already 66%.
Forward air, though, will force him off stage. Now it's LingLing's turn. What can LingLing get? Z drops the turnip, but can't get anything out of it. Leffen's shield looking a little bit low. Taking a minute to back off and get that back and collect it.
Peach Bomber going to connect off the right side. Turn up in hand for Leffen here, and the dash attack will actually do it. Could have been close right there. Maybe a % or 2 away from being able to survive it, but unfortunately that was not the case. F-tilt going to confirm into the neutral air. 90% comfortable lead for Leffen.
Oh no, but the missed counter, what can LingLing make out of this? Oh, the neutral air, he footstooled him by accident. That's so unfortunate. You know LingLing was looking for that long combo string that we know Peach is capable of to get this match back to even.
Canceling out the Dancing Blade early, being able to do some aggressive shield pokes. Bow.
Jab, back air, that'll do it. Easy as pie for Leffen. That attack cancel coming in handy. That is a true combo, ladies and gents. Go ahead and hit up My Smash Corner. Learn about attack canceling because this character, oh, he's got it good.
Oh, the dot face. Going to get, again, another DP from Leffen. Leffen getting so much mileage out of this, and LingLing has yet to find an answer. Aggressive back air. Not going to get the strong hit, however. Going to get the weak hit. Dancing Blade, not going to fully commit. Smart.
Yeah, he saw that LingLing was basically DIing away and saying, I do not want to get hit with the strong part of this. Leffen very wise to stop there. Otherwise, LingLing could have DI'd out and then immediately punished in response.
Oh, beautiful spacing right there. Leffen not hard committing to any move, but LingLing hard committing to that forward air. Going to take it off the right side and Leffen on his last stock. But LingLing doing a fantastic job of rallying and staying resilient here. Can he bring this back? He just needs one combo. We all know about Peach.
Leffen didn't get the attack cancel that time. That was a forward air from the jab. So LingLing manages to survive, gets a second lease on life. Look at Leff just jumping at him, exerting so much pressure without hitting a single button. What is LingLing's option to get out of this corner? Roll through. Now it's Leffen's turn to fight for center stage. Takes it back immediately with that dash attack, though.
LingLing always in a defensive position for a majority of this set, but the neutral B will clip, and that will be it. The Peach Bomber is not going to save you right there because LingLing looked like he just exploded off the right side, and Leffen with a 2-0 lead.
Like, yo, you're trying to throw them hips at me? Well, I got that sword that you need. Go ahead and knock LingLing out of game 2, 2-0 Leffen. What is the response? I love the final D pick. I really do think LingLing had the opportunity to take that game. Just needs to tighten up his gameplay ever so slightly.
LingLing taking a little bit of a breather here. Very passionate player, very focused player is LingLing. So he'll see. What is the counter pick here? Going to Pokémon Stadium 2, a much wider stage than you're going to see from Final Destination here.
Stadium 2, you said?
Stadium.
Okay, there we go. I was going to say Stadium 2. I thought we had that one banned there with the Xanadu rule set. Nah, Stadium actually slightly narrower, but the same blast zones as Stadium 2.
Yeah.
So for all y'all West Coast guys, you're going to see that this is going to kill around the same %, maybe live a little bit longer purely because of the fact that the stage isn't as wide as Stadium 2.
Absolutely. We have brought Pokémon Stadium 1 here, the original. These platforms on the right side going to make it a little bit easier for LingLing to possibly move forward, being able to consistently retreat from the platforms. But again, Leffen showing he's willing to use that up B in the neutral as a punish just like that, and using those platforms as kind of a mix-up. Will I land, will I not land on those raised platforms?
Can we talk about that down tilt called out the Peach Bomber? That's so smart by Leffen to recognize that a move usually known for like poking at people's feet will actually call out Peach's side B, which is an aerial option. Great character knowledge for a guy that's just picking this one up and trying to replace that Pokemon trainer.
Okay, up air are going to get the weak hit. Good weight right there by Leffen, but not going to get much off of that. Good tech by LingLing on the platform, being able to respond quickly to whatever option Leffen would decide to do. But the up smash anti-air from LingLing. LingLing, for the first time this set, has taken the lead.
And now we'll see what we can make out of it. LingLing trying to get this pressure going. Leffen immediately gets out of that situation, tries to call the Peach Bomber again, but not quite going to get it. Jab, attack canceled back air. LingLing's off stage. The ledge pressure from Leffen has been fantastic so far. What does he get out of it? Backs off, and LingLing breaks out with that back air.
LingLing applying the pressure here. Offensive mentality. Okay, Leffen. Leffen is in the defensive position for the first time really this entire set. LingLing really applying the pressure here. The DP's not going to be able to hit every hit. He's going to actually fall out on the right side. Very weird interaction right there, but saving his jump is Leffen. Leffen
so smart.
Safely able to make the stage and a get up forward tilt off the right side. LingLing on his second stock.
Neutral air into the forward air, force LingLing off stage. Another neutral air. LingLing starting to look like he's getting cut up just a bit here. Leffen needs to go ahead and have an aggressive opening to this stock to get it going here.
Okay, the turn up. Oh, okay, chased down by LingLing, going to get punished. Good grab by Leffen. And the back air going to challenge whatever button. He knew Leffen was going to throw a button. He knew the back air was going to do more than enough. Even if it traded, he knew it was going to be able to pick up the stock, and it did. Leffen on his last stock here in game number 3.
Side B not quite going to do it now, so now Leffen, aggressive offstage interaction. That down smash reaching below the stage, catching Leffen, trying to do either a jump or an aggressive option from edge.
Oh, that was so scary. LingLing advancing with the forward air.
Forward tilt on shield, neutral air, chop, and Leffen's shield down a bit. More use of this down smash all of a sudden on game 3. I'm liking it by LingLing.
Oh, no punish right there on the whip's counter. Unfortunately, Leffen was not in a position to do so, did not react soon enough. And the up smash to punish the second part of that float right there. LingLing possibly trying to retreat, but going to get scooped up by the by the up smash, excuse me. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. What a scramble right there. But LingLing remaining on the stage, containing Leffen to the corner. Have to navigate through all these turn-ups, and you do not have a jump, and that's going to be it. Finally, LingLing is on the board.
Well, that is game 1, or at least LingLing's first game this set here. Not trying to get 3-0'd real quick, trying to get back into this game ever so slowly, crawling back after Leffen had that explosive start games 1 and 2. I'm thinking that the adjustments that we saw from LingLing there were he played a little bit more defensively when he needed to, but most importantly, he was getting out of Left's ledge pressure. Leffen really made a lot of money games 1 and 2, forcing LingLing to edge and then punishing him every time he tried to get back. But this time, LingLing didn't really get clipped that much.
Game number 4 here, Leffen with a 2-1 lead. We will see. Heading over to Lylat Cruise here for game number 4, and we will see if this stage is going to pay off for Leffen. A very enclosed stage right here. Not a lot of space for you to be able to, just walk around, run around. You're always underneath the platform, on top of a platform, always in close proximity to your opponent. So it makes it very easy for a character like Roy to really apply the pressure in the neutral.
Oh, you are so right on that. Rushdown characters love this stage. It's difficult to get away, and especially if you have a sword, you can cover almost full platforms with things like Roy's short hop, fast fall, up air. Just like that, up air into up air, force LingLing high. What is the option to get down? Leffen misses the other one as LingLing manages to get his shield up in time.
And the dancing blade on the right side. I was unsure whether or not that was able to pick up the stock, but fortunately for Leffen, it did seal the deal, and it looks, okay, good trade with the up B, but LingLing trying to secure this stock. Wow, what a beautiful, aggressive option off the right side.
That was so fantastic. LingLing basically saying, I don't care how deep I have to go, I am going to take this stock. That is the kind of mentality you need in this do-or-die situation here on loser's side.
Good stuff to LingLing, being able to have the presence of mind and the calmness and the focus to really pull that off successfully. Lots of players will crumble in that situation, but not LingLing, a seasoned player, the caliber, especially a mechanically gifted player, obviously, by playing a character as difficult as Peach. But Leffen not trying to give this up so easily, trying to do a repeat of games 1 and 2 where he did create a dominant win. A good parry off of the nair, knowing that it was not safe. Or he was not safe, rather.
And just running forward, jabbing, just tossing out this save pressure. What do you have in response? A couple jabs as soon as you land with the aerials. LingLing forces left off, but now the float. Oh, that was up B at a perfect time there to trade with Leffen's option and not really get clipped whatsoever. Toss him back.
Turn up in hand. Counter, ambitious counter from Leffen. Possibly thinking a turn up is going to come through or even a dash attack, but not going to do it back air. Going to get shielded right there. Good stuff. Hugging center stage. Going to fall out of the dancing blade, and then going to get responded by a back air from LingLing.
All right, 117 here. This would be a regrab. You got to go ahead and get some kind of poke here. But look at that shield. It was so low. Leffen couldn't quite keep up all these defensive options when LingLing was tossing out those active and strong hitboxes on his shield.
LingLing starting to run away with this game. Leffen starting to crumble a little bit, trying to get back with the up B, but LingLing doing an amazing job of getting a lot of mileage out of this nair, as well as this down air. Good offensive option from Leffen. And into the dash attack. Now Leffen has made this a game here. Game number 4. Last stock situation. Roy, one of the strongest characters in the game in terms of being able to pick up stocks at what it seems to be any moment.
Yeah, you do not want to give this character the opportunity to get these long strings or one read with the forward smash if you're above, say, 50% or so, and that's all she wrote. This character is terrifying in last stock situations.
Well, he's a far cry away from the last hit situation. Needs to tack on a lot more damage for him to even up. Leffen had a huge deficit in terms of percentage, but that's how it starts. The forward air, but unfortunately, Leffen decided to go high. LingLing was there to meet him with the back air, and we are in a game 5. Leffen versus LingLing, and LingLing looking for a reverse sweep.
Hip check to send us to game 5. LingLing's adjustments were on point here. He's playing so well these past couple games. No tech flubs, no errors, only reads. He's actually started to pick up on a lot of Leffen's habits off stage. That's how he was able to go off stage so deep and get that really good gimp to turn that game around.
Is he going to? Yeah, he thought about it. He thought about it. He thought about going to the Pokemon Trainer, specifically on a stage like Final Destination. Squirtle has an amazing string on Final Destination specifically, but unfortunately for all the Pokemon Trainer fans out there, you know, you got to go back to the league if you want to see that many Pokemon, man. It's going to be the Leffen's Roy here, game number 5, betting it all.
And it's interesting, we talked about how LingLing used this as an option basically to prevent Leffen from using those up Bs in neutral and up Bs to like shield or combo break, excuse me. But now Leffen's chosen it for his game 5 counter pick, so he basically must have seen something in that game where he noticed that maybe LingLing also has a heck of a time landing against Roy on the stage.
Beautiful counter right there. Finally getting the Majo. He's 1 for 2 with those right now. Noticing that LingLing more often than not is using a kind of back and forth motion, a bob and weave motion, but a lot of the time is approaching with forward air or back air to try to stuff one of the buttons from Leffen. So Leffen getting a lot of mileage off that. Now LingLing has to think twice before he throws at a button like that.
All right, jab can't get the neutral air. Gets the down tilt, force him off stage, but that side B Peach Bomber coming in clutch, giving LingLing back to center stage control. Back air forces Leffen off stage, and there's the turn up to take stock 1 on game 5.
What an absolute snipe by LingLing. Good stuff. Turned up in hand. That's going to be it. And Leffen needs to pick up the stock before LingLing's able to tack on any damage. We're looking for things like down tilt. We're looking for things like the down throw from LingLing to start that damage off right, but the forward tilt going to respond, not going to be enough. Way too far from the blast zone.
And what's the ledge pressure here? Okay, great chase down. But LingLing just absolutely, he's holding down shield, knows what Leffen wants. If you're not going to get killed by a forward throw against Roy. You know that you're going to die when that man tosses out the sword and beats your options.
Oh, getting the weak hit of the back air, unfortunate for Leffen, but Will, a little bit slow on that. Beautiful! You saw that? The slight pivot into the F tilt. The slight delay on that gave LingLing this false sense of security, and now here comes the damage!
Immediately taking the stock and responding with a flurry of aggressive options. 59% already here on LingLing as Leffen has seized control of this game. And he's got to try to keep it going here. Up B out of that down air. Do not touch me from above. Couple up airs now, and LingLing's having a heck of a time landing. Safe jab pressure into the down tilt. Neutral air to force him off stage. What's the edge guard option now?
Oh,
call out the bomber.
That is a questionable bomber. LingLing was doing that a whole heck of a lot the entirety of the set, and he was getting away with it. Leffen being a little bit too afraid, but now he had a stock to play with, and as well as the percentage to play with, so he had absolutely no problem responding.
And let's call what is Leffen just getting turned up right now. This man is on fire, literally, not just with the sword. He is tossing out these options, goes for the forward smash. Gets called out a little bit there, but my God, you can tell he's playing with a heck of a lot of confidence right now.
And Leffen with confidence is not good for anybody, and that is a slight 2 count. Beautiful air dodge to get out of there. And LingLing, what it looked like to be the beginning of the rise is looking to be the beginning of the end here, unless he can pick up this stock with reasonable timing here. He needs to pick up the stock sooner rather than later, because otherwise Leffen's going to secure this game. And the forward air, that's how it starts. Short hop forward air off the left side, and Leffen needs to secure this stock because LingLing needs 1 combo to bring this back.
And look at LingLing DIing these like conversions out. He
knows,
you're gone. But that's all she wrote. There's no safety from Leffen game 5. You really want to challenge this man.
And Leffen securing the game, something that he's been doing for years now in Melee, and now in Super Smash with his Ultimate, he's able to secure the game for Game 5, and LingLing, after an amazing rally towards the later half of that set, unfortunately will fall to TSM zone.
I'm still shook by that. That was so fantastic there. The minute Leffen got a tiny little bit of momentum going, he was just absolutely